Now, today, across the globe, we're celebrating World Post Day. So why don't we put the spotlight on Ghana Post operations? Because the country's post business, well, it appears to be not as vibrant as it used to be. So let's find out how the company is faring in the face of increasing technological advances. How relevant exactly is the operation of Ghana Post in today's Ghana? Let's find out if they still make use of all the services that they have available. We're very excited to have some answers from our guest because the company is seeking to leverage on technology in order to be as competitive as possible. We're very happy to have with us in the studio, I hope I've said the name right, Kobihima Osisidan Bequin. Is that right? Is that your name? Osisiadan. So is that the right spelling there? We've missed out an A, haven't we? Yes. Kobihima Osisiadan Bequin. How nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Excellent. Well, Ghana Post is currently being run by an APSU, so I've been keeping an eye on how your business is doing. But technology and its advances, that must have hit Ghana Post quite hard, right?
Not really. It has even improved on our efficiency. I'm saying that because of technology now, we have the Ghana Post GPS, which is helping us to be able to deliver goods to people. One of our major challenges over the years has been that we receive items we are supposed to send to Kojo. We call Kojo. Kojo is not picking. Kojo is not having a mobile phone. Sometimes too, you go and you have to be waiting under the mango tree or around the Wachisela area. But with the help of Ghana Post GPS, now we can deliver. Secondly, with the aid of technology, now we can track items. Sometimes people outside will just tell their relative that I've sent the items. So the people will be coming to Ghana Post previously to check. But now there is a tracker. So if you have not sent the items and you tell your family member or your friend that I've sent the items, you ask you of the tracking number. And once you also have the tracking number, it's very easy. You can keep track of your items. So although technology is there, I think we are leveraging on it. And majority of the time, people say that previously when I want to communicate to Kojo, I have to call Kojo, come to your house or send a letter. And now there is WhatsApp, there is email. Kojo, when I live here and you decide to buy a mobile phone for me, or you decide to buy a laptop for me, how can I get it? Via delivery. So the post is so vibrant. And we have a lot of people buying things online. And it's being delivered by the post.
How many people buy things online in Ghana, where it's quite difficult to even properly access Visa card technology and so forth? Exactly how many deliveries does Ghana Post do in a day on average?
It will interest you to know that we deliver not less than 700,000 items. Because some...
Every day?
Yes, because some e-commerce sites even have alliance with us, so people buy from them, but we do the delivery. There are some courier service too, they take the job, we take it, we deliver. We also have partners. The banks still send our statements. We deliver some banks, their ATM, their checkbooks and all that. We are in business. People were just carried away that there is technology and I can WhatsApp you, I can give you a text message, get the quick response, but we've forgotten that organization to organization, we don't do email. We don't just do email. Sometimes you need the document to sign. So technology is there, yes, we believe, but there is a turnaround. Over the years, or let's say for the past 2 years, the theme for the World Post Day celebration had been innovation, inclusion, and integration. And because of that, we're doing a lot of innovation. And this year, the theme is the post delivering good to the world. And with Ghana, yes, we are delivering good because today we've launched the Valuation Center, whereby now when you get items and customs need to do valuation, it will be done electronically and is a central point. So they will just give you a text message, Kojo, come, your item is your mobile phone and you're supposed to pay 200. And at a point, you may send them mobile money, official one, and then your items can be delivered. But till today, when you buy items and you need to receive it and you need to pay custom duty, no matter who you are, you have to come to the post, because when you are not there, the custom officer, he is not having the authority to open the items or to evaluate. But now immediately the items is purchased and is being sent, it's being calculated, and we get it onto our system. And I think we're going to enjoy it very well.
Let's look to the future. Obviously, there was a time when everybody wrote letters, and so naturally you had a lot more volume of deliveries. Now it's down to physical items, but of course you're still doing good business. But how about the future? I mean, 3D printers and so forth are around the corner. There will be less and less of a need for people to post physical items to each other. What is Ghana Post doing to future-proof itself?
Today we launched the domestic parcel service. You know, previously if you want to send something from Kumasi to Accra, you have to go to the post. But now it's an undeniable fact that we have a lot of transport companies running it. And we have bounced back. Bouncing back, we are doing only digital address delivery, which means that now when you are sending items from Kumasi to Accra, it will not get to Accra for the person to receive just a text message that, Kojo, your item is at this station or is at this spot, come and pick it. No. Kojo, your items are in and we are delivering to your doorstep. So that's what we're trying to do. We've also seen that the future of the entire world is technology. And now even some shops are closing down but going online. So today too, we did a soft launch of our e-commerce website, www.postshop.com, where we bring in a lot of entrepreneurs together to come and sell. All what we are doing is that we are putting you on for free. We get an agreement with you and we do the delivery. So I see the future of Ghana Post so bright.
All right, so let me ask you about the Ghana Post GPS system. How many Ghanaians so far have registered a GPS address by which they can be located?
To be specific on registration, I can't be exact because registration day and day is still ongoing. We are also trying to use the National Identification System to authenticate every registration process. So
what National Identification System?
The Ghana card.
That's not kicked off, really. Special groups were being registered. We still haven't opened it to the general public. So how are you using that?
That's why I said in terms of registration, we're now using that to authenticate it, because you know our way of registering your digital address is that you stay in the house, then you use your ID card. There is no physical interaction. What about if Kojo Jansen Smith just went out and he took his ID and he did the registration? So we are getting the database, but authentication being a bit difficult. So we see the Ghana card as a control program. And let's understand that digitization of the entire country started with the Ghana Post GPS. So it's a process. That's why after the launch of the digital address, now we're saying that when you're going for your TIN number, you need your digital address. Another thing we are doing to control it is the tagging process. You know, with the tagging, you call, you generate, we register for you. Now there is a physical interference whereby we authenticate it, because even if you give us your digital address, when we are coming to fix it, we don't call you because you've given us where you are. So we come straight with the address and locate it. But we normally talk about the activities, that's the searches, the number of people who have also used it on other platforms, searching, using it to drive and all that. And we must say that we have got, it's improving. And we have over 100,000 people that have downloaded the app. But as I sit here, I can use my one app to generate about 7, 10, 15. We've collaborated with ECG to generate over 700,000 addresses. We've collaborated with Bank of Ghana to do it for mobile vendors. In addition to that, almost every state agency has a digital address. The digital address, I must say, is not doing bad. is doing well, especially we coming out of late to teach people, to let people understand that it's for all of us. And it
How
says
many have
that
you generated outside the cities, Accra and Kumasi and Cape Coast? In the villages, rural areas, are you there yet?
yes, we are there. Currently, we have our agents going around, and a week or two, we coming out with a press statement where we have figures with so far, because we started the official target like 3 months ago, and we believe that's a quarter we owe Ghanaians the opportunity to know what is happening. So in a week or two, we come out with all the figures, we are collating them. But the regions, they are there working, Eastern, Ashanti, yeah.
Well, we look forward to your press release when it comes out. We wish you the very best of luck as you celebrate Global Post Day. Is that right? Madam Usisi Adan,
yes.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you too.